G'day guys and girls, and welcome back to Goodies Beer Channel. I just sat down and I pulled something out of the fridge. A very colourful can from Stomping Ground Brewing, which is in Victoria, I think, somewhere. Collingwood. Brewed and canned in Melbourne by Stomping Ground Brewing Co. It is a Pridelweiss Midsummer Ale. Midsummer, Midsumma, Midsummer Festival, probably because of that. I don't know what the Midsummer Festival is, but I'm assuming it's, I don't know, I'll have to have a look. Don't assume. 355ml can, bit ripped off, but that's what you do. 1.2 standard drinks, 4.4% ABV, very colourful, gay, happy looking can. Obviously, I'll give you a quick read of it because I thought this should just be a lager. Hazy on the eye with tropical and citrus characters, Pridelweiss is a crisp, refreshing beer made for everyone to love. Every purchase of the beer, blah, 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 support the Midsummer Futures mentoring program for emerging LGBTQIA. That's half the alphabet, mate. And artists. Oh, so that's great. Like, who cares if you're straight or gay or, I don't know, in between, bi, or, yeah, I don't know. Just be you. Just to be happy. It used to be called, what? Oh, I shouldn't say used to be called. I remember it just being, wasn't it LGT community, the lesbian, gay, trans? LGB is, where are we? I really want to drink the beer instead of it, but LG, that just got me. LG, lesbian, gay, bi, trans, Q. What's Q? I and A. A, I, G, Q. No, not queer, is it? Oh, you can't say. I don't know. I don't get in trouble. I don't mean it. Excuse me. What's Q? Queens? Well, that looks nice. Anyway, yeah. I was in Sydney when Mardi Gras. Oh, mate. People would get arrested for when they were getting arrested for being like gay in the street or, you know, or kissing another man in public. They used to lock them up for offensive and stuff. Or, oh, mate. Sometimes you look back and go, people were so stuck in their ways and barbaric, and at least in this day and age you can choose to be who you want to be. Anyway, let's have a beer. Let's have a smell. That looks like a nice beer. Good head, good colour. So I'll just say the community instead of the LG. So I just go to the community, guys and girls. That just covers everyone. Oh, not everyone. You know what I mean. Jesus. Smells a bit fruity, a bit appley actually. Got a very bitter backbone. Very bitter on the end. I didn't think this beer would. I thought when it said Midsummer Ale, I just thought it's like nothing simple with a lager and ale, an ale or a lager, like a Pilsner type taste, maybe, or a wheat beer with Pridelweiss. But the beer looks good. I picked it up from a liquor place in Ballina, Liquor Choice, or It's got my thumb there and spilled a bit. Yeah, it's not very fruity. Hazy on the eye with tropical and citrus characters. It's a crisp, refreshing beer made for everyone to love. Yeah, it must have been just like a batch beer or I don't know if they continue to make this. It's an okay beer. It's very dry, like very dry. Yeah, I did get this on special. It doesn't have any dates on it. Best before, see base of can. Mate, I can't listen up. I haven't got my glasses on, but I can't see crap. Best before, never ending story. Yeah, remember that movie? sad. Stomping Grounds Pridelweiss, yeah. Nah. If you see, you can give it a go because the can, and you support that thing more importantly. If you support that, this Pridelweiss, I have to look at it. I'm not ignorant, I just don't know everything that's going on in the world, God forbid. But, yeah. You know, one thing I'd like to go to in my life, and it's turned a bit hippish, but it's the Burning Man in the desert. Is it not Colorado, isn't it? Vegas, outside of Vegas, the desert. Google the Burning Man. I think it's the Burning Man. Yeah, Burning Man. I want to go, but I don't know much about it. I got into it quite a bit about a year and a half ago, reading about it. And it's just all flame, no power. There's so many cars that park in there. They name streets like 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th Street, and so on. The Burning Man, yeah. But you're not allowed deodorants or anything. Or it'd be a bit probably. The sand, I reckon the sand's real bad, but it's hard to describe. Have a Google of it. Crazy stuff. Anyway, I'll end this one here. Sorry I was a bit flat this video. I'm just probably just a bit weary after a big weekend, and yeah. But this beer's okay. It's not really a pale ale. It's definitely not an IPA. It says it's an ale. It says it's fruity, which it's not. It's bitter. It'd be better if they called it Midsummer Bitter Ale, to be honest. Because if you like bitter things, I think this beer is for you, boo-boo. Anyway, shout out to the community. Let's get it right. LGBTQIA. I'll Google what all those letters stand for. I know there's a few that have been added over the years. Like I said, it used to be the LGBT community. Lesbian, gay, and trans people who identified as a different sex. And now, yeah, you've got to include everyone, I suppose. And, look, it's one of those debates you get on. You get your real right-wingers, you get your real left-wingers, and at the end of the day, it's causing conflict and you don't need it. You've got your opinion, people have got theirs. And as long as it's not blatantly offensive or, just get along and have a beer and enjoy the indifferences. Enjoy. We're pretty bloody lucky in this country and what we can choose. We are. You go overseas and in some countries you are not allowed to have a view. You're not allowed. It's law, So we're pretty bloody lucky. Anyway, shout out to the community. Shout out to the boys and girls. Thanks everyone for listening. Yeah, it's an okay beer. I wouldn't rave home about it, but yeah, if you see it around to support the cause, yeah, buy one. Love yous all. Take care of each other, and I will see you at the next one. Cheers.